Hi crafters, Amy here, and I have a really easy single layer birthday card to share with you featuring some layered stamps from Concord and Ninth. This is the triple step hooray stamp set, and it's super fun and unique, and it allowed me to make a birthday card in a snap. So I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm going to use this stamp set in this Beach Retreat Spa collection of mini ink pads from Catherine Pooler, and I'm going to work directly on a card base. Now here's a photo of the finished card. It came together really quickly, so if you are in a card drive or donate cards or just need to make a card really quickly, then maybe check out this stamp set, and I will link it in the video description box below, as well as all the other products that are still available. So basically I have the first stamp that's on the stamp set, and I'm just kind of mindful to line up the margins on the left side of the H and the right side of the Y. And of course I'm getting ink all over my hands because, you know, I'm super graceful like that. But I load up my Misty and proceed to make a mess and get, you know, ink smudges all over the place. Just cleaning it up with my mono sand eraser there. And I stamp the first layer of the stamp, and then I line up the second. It's a little tricky at first to figure out how to line it up. You'll see in a moment I do refer back to the packaging at a couple points just to make sure that I'm lining it up as good as possible, and I can see that the two vertical lines line up evenly, so that was kind of a good indicator for me to make sure that I had this second stamp lined up well. But I'm coming in with this Merlot color. It's a really deep red, almost brown red. So this would be a good gender neutral card really for anybody, but you can obviously pick someone's favorite colors or make it more blatantly masculine or whatever suits your fancy. But it's a really kind of unique, cool font, and I just had to have this when I saw it. I'm a sucker for Concord and Ninth. I absolutely love their products. They're just so unique and kind of modern looking. So here I'm coming in with the final layer, and I have this stone blue color. And I thought it was just kind of a nice complement to the warm colors that I used on the first two layers. So I stamped that down, and I'm really pleased with how this is looking. Just going to stamp it one more time to get nice even coverage. And you may notice that Catherine Pooler inks come down really rich in color. They're extremely pigmented, so it always is kind of a surprise when I stamp with them. But if they kind of stamp splotchy at first, don't worry, they do really dry back and kind of even out once it kind of dries into the cardstock. So here I'm coming in with the sub-sentiment also from the stamp set. Lines up perfectly underneath the design. It says, "Hooray, it's your day." And then I'm just going to open this single layer card and stamp one of the other sub-sentiments right on the inside. It says, "Let's celebrate." So I'm just going to line that up. It's a little bit of a tight fit in this mini Misty, but you can make it work with an A2 size card base, as you can see here. And I'm just going to use that same pink color that I used on the front of the card to stamp the sentiment on the inside for "Let's celebrate." So very clean and simple, not much to it. I do decide I want to give it a little bit more interest, so I get my corner chomper out. You can round the corners either with a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch, and I decided to use the 1/2 inch, and I'm just using the top right and the lower left just to kind of give the shape of the card a little bit of a unexpected design feature. But other than that, really super simple. You could jazz this up with some blingage or some splatter, but I really wanted to keep it simple. It'll be nice and easy to ship, nice and flat, and there you have it. Really clean and simple birthday card. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll check you next time. Bye.